Hello, Connor students. This is Bradley speaking, and you probably seen me around school before. So, yeah, I'll be doing a podcast on Photoshop tutorial, and I'm gonna show you how to cut yourself and paste yourself onto a different background. And this is a fun thing to do for Photoshop because like you can do a lot of cool things with it. You can make multiple copies of yourself, like make people think you have twins, etc. And yeah, so let's get started. So you want to make sure you have a blank Photoshop document open. Oh, and here's a note. I'm using CS3, but you guys, for most of my stuff, you guys should be able to do it on CS2, no problem. So, yeah, let's get started. So you want to get the pictures that you want to get cut out and open it with Photoshop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this onto the Photoshop icon. Or you can open it by using Control or Command O. Control O on a PC and Command O on a Mac, and selecting the files that you want to use. So yeah, now that I have them open, what I want to do is I want to select what I want to cut out. And there are many ways of doing this, but I'm going to show you my favorite way. I'm going to use something called Quick Mask Mode. So all you have to do is press Q on your keyboard, and now you're on Quick Mask Mode. And notice that your colors have changed to black and white. Okay? Cool. Now, what you want to do is you want to use your brush tool. Select your brush tool, and you want to make sure that it's a circle, like that. And you want to make sure that your hardness is set to a good number. Like, the lower it is, the softer it will be, just so you know. So I'm going to set it to about 70% softness, or hardness, sorry. Sweet. That was the end of that. Now what I want to do is I'm just going to start coloring myself. I'm actually just going to zoom in very quickly. Alright. Sweet. And you want to like focus, be careful with what you're doing. I'm using a tablet, so it's a lot easier, but you guys can probably use the mouse, like just lightly brush over it. Okay, I'm going to do it very rough because, I really don't have much time to talk and podcast at the same time. So I'm just going to, roughly paste over or paint over what I want to select. All right. Just going to color that in. Yeah, I'm doing a really crappy job here, but oops. All right. Okay, so you get the idea. I'll come back to you once I finished coloring in everything that I want to select. So just bear with me. Alright, so I'm just finishing up coloring the person. Oh yeah, and I should note that make sure that you're actually using your color is black. It doesn't appear black because what the black really is, like the darker the color is, the more opaque your selection will be. So let's say you have a gray, you will kind of be see-through once it's selected. So okay, so here's like a rough what do you call it, rendition of what I selected. Sorry, fit on screen. Okay, so now that you've painted over what you want to bring, what you're going to do is press Q on your keyboard to exit quick mask mode. And as you notice, there's a bunch of, what do you call them, running ants outside the person that you want to cut out. So, yeah. And what it's actually done, it's selected what's outside, but not what's inside. And you want to select what's inside. So to fix this, you want to press M on your keyboard to select the marquee tool, or it's over here. And you want to right-click, and you want to press Select Inverse. And then now your selection has been inverted to the person that you want to do, or yeah, enter your dirty comment here. But anyways, the person that you want to copy or cut. So now, if you want to move it, now we were going to move it over to our document. I'm going to choose a different background color for this. I'm going to fill it out with yellow, actually. So there you go, just to make it more distinguishable. Now what we want to do is we want to take this pointer tool over here, and the keyboard shortcut is V, and we just want to click and drag it onto the canvas. And there you go. It's a very rough cutout, but you get the idea. And you can resize it. So yeah, that's it for Photoshop. That's it for this tutorial. I showed you how to cut people and paste them onto different things, and you know, use this to your advantage whether you're doing yearbook or poster design, whatever it is that you want to do. And yeah, I guess I'll see you later, guys.